It has been a month since this MCO started, and certain Malaysians are finding it hard to control very, very specific urges. Apart from sex drive or driving out unnecessarily because staying at home is apparently driving you crazy, there have been some Malaysians that just couldn't resist the drive to drink. Recently, a group of 7 people, including 2 women, were found outside a temple drinking. A separate group of 4 teenagers were also caught drinking air ketum somewhere in the Butterworth area. These are just some very small cases. In total, Malaysia has had over 2,000 people arrested for violating this MCO. Now, with the extension of the MCO until the 28th of April, a lot of Malaysians are finding it hard to cope with their unruly hair growing out. The government, when announcing the extension of the MCO, also opened up to allow barbershops and salons to operate. However, it turns out not all barbers share that joy. Ganathiban Murugan from the Selangor and Federal Territories Hairstylist Association, I didn't even know there was an association, but it was an association for barbershops, disagrees with the government's decision to allow barbershops and salons to resume business. The question is, if people need to be social distancing while doing groceries, why is it then that we're allowing barbers to come in such close contact with people? Have you tried getting a haircut with your barber standing 1 meter away from you? In the United States, there have been reports of a barber dying from COVID-19 as he continued operations during this pandemic. This raises a concern for the safety of our barbers. After making a lot of noise and a lot of complaints, because let's face it, that's what Malaysians are great at, the government has now decided that no, barbershops are not allowed to be open anymore. Now, to those of you who are still moving around ke sana, ke sini, here's some real news for you. Starting April the 15th, violators of the MCO who are caught will not be issued a 1,000 ringgit fine anymore. Instead, they'll be hauled straight off to court. And if that's all fine and dandy for you, be prepared, because if you're found guilty, you could face a fine or a maximum of a 2-year jail sentence for your first offence. The government has also said that repeat offenders may face a 5-year jail sentence. Let's hope that after serving 2 years and you come out to repeat offend, the MCO has been lifted lah. But if you're craving some nasi campur penjara, you can locate your closest roadblock on Waze. Now let's top all this off with a sliver of good news, shall we? Tiger Beer is donating 1.5 million ringgit to support Malaysian street food in what is now known as the Tiger SOS. It's pretty clever if you think about it, because SOS stands for Save Our Street Food in this context. The funding will be used to cover the rent of street food vendors, coffee shops, and local food courts across the country. On top of that, Tiger has also started an initiative that gives the public a way to help save their favourite coffee shops and food courts. Go to drinkies.my/TigerSOS now to purchase a 10 ringgit voucher for a big bottle of Tiger or Tiger Crystal. These are usually priced at 17 ringgit a bottle. Once the MCO has been lifted, you can use these vouchers at any participating coffee shops or food courts. And get this, not only does the outlet get the 10 ringgit that you've already spent on the voucher, but for every voucher that you use at one of these outlets, Tiger will match that and give 17 ringgit on top of that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you like my face. Stay safe out there, stay sane at home.